Hello robotic guys, today I will going to tell you about how does TCP. First you have to go in robot and then go in tool. When you press this tool button, you show that this type of display in the screen first, and then you going to on utility. When you press on that, you see that calibration and V crab program measure. So first only you have to go in calibration. When you go in tool calibration, so what is the meaning of tool calibration? Tool is the swan neck of our robot. You see that this is the tool. We going to done tool center point is TCP. You see that TC1 point method is always in coordinate plus posture. You see that this is the pointer. We made that our tip pointer is aligned with this pointer. This is the YASKAWA teach pendant. You see on the display, you see on the screen, and then we made that when you on the TC1 and then press forward plus fast button, then you see that TC1 point is actually shows that where it is position is stored. You see that this difference. Because of that, your swan neck is many times loose and tight. That's why its TCP is going to be deviated or be due to the reducer gear. Always maintain the stick out distance. Stick out distance is which is stick out distance. Your tips to pointer distance is stick out distance, which is maintained by wire. You see that this wire. Always maintain stick out distance or always it's constant. No wire inching more, no wire inching less. Always constant during the TCP. You see that our tip and pointer are in alignment. How we check our TCP is out? Press T plus and T minus button. You see that modify enter, for which you have to record the position. First angle TC1 always in 90 degree with the pointer, and then going to TC2. When you're going to TC2, come out the cursor on TC2. I have a coordinate posture. When you click select the coordinate posture, you see that three options always in coordinate plus posture. When you cursor down the position level, you see that TC2 and TC5 and so on. This is a 5-point TCP of robot. You see that TC2 or where its actual position of TC2. You know that you want to know that first you have to do fast plus forward button. You see that your robot is going to there. If not going there, always press T plus or T minus button for going to that position of half round portion, and then save this at TC2 position. Always remember that your tip always align with this pointer at 5 point. When you turn that 5 point or always checking that 5 point, you always your pointer. This is the TC2 position which I have done by T plus, and I am going to save that, modify plus enter, and then again TC3. TC3 position is just opposite of TC2. I am using T plus for this rotation. I done T minus for TC3 position. You will see that I did that by pressing minus T. You see that again I am going to minus T and then taking round again just opposite of TC2. When taking this position, or if your robot is misaligned with this pointer, so please match the pointer with your tip by using X plus X minus key or Y. So this is the TC3 position which I have again doing modify plus enter, which helps you to save your third position. At that point I am going to TC4 position. TC4 position for using R plus and R minus button. I am going to use that R plus button. You see that going to be at set that at 45 degree. This is the 45 degree which I use that. And always remember that your wire or tip always align with that tip, tool tip, pointer tip. You see that I have aligned that point, and now I want to set that point is at this position. So I am going to modify and enter at TC4 position, same as TC5 position, just opposite of TC4. I am again using R minus, then I am using R plus for TC5 position. Again select that and going to TC5 and again R plus. When I'm pressing R plus button, you see that my robot is going to just opposite of TC4 position, or it is also a same as 45 degree with that pointer. You see that this is the 45 degree angle, and now I am again the same as TC5 position. I am again save this position at TC5 position by modify and enter, pressing that. You see that I am again pressing modify and enter, and this position is saved at TC5 position. After doing all this thing, and the last thing is we did that last is, you see that in the below of the screen complete. After pressing that, going to TC1 position and taking the perpendicular position of this of tool at TC1 position. Now I am going to complete the whole process by pressing complete in the display. You see that my tool is aligned with the pointer. After checking that our tip is aligned with pointer, use by that your TCP is accurate or not. Use minus T and plus T by rotating that your tip during rotation is aligning with that pointer. It means that your robot TCP is okay. I'm doing this. You see that this I am doing rotation of this. You see that when I'm doing this rotation, you see that my tip is always aligned with the pointer, which shows you your TCP is very accurate, or never be any problem during the welding of any angle. TCP always made your round welding very badly. Because of that, if your TCP is not good, your angle of the robot not makes perfect. Because of that, it does burn through many of the things during the welding, it getting stuck or not making proper angle. If you like this video, please follow with your friends, share with your friends to help others. And if you like the video, please share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. If you have any suggestion, queries, feel free to ask us in the comment section. Thank you.